Hello there, my beloved cosmic star crunches. It's Noki. Come on in. Just giving our little cleanse here. Little Palo Santo love. Thank you, beloved smoke spirit, beloved spirit of Palo Santo, for cleansing, connection, and protection. So, today we're going to do a little read and talk about the art of acting as if, right? You know, when you're co-creating and manifesting, and co-creating with spirit and the universe and the cosmos and all the things, you have to act as if, right? It's already given to you because you know it's already given to you. Like, for instance, my channel being brand new and researching the fact that for a lot of people, it takes over a year to build up a channel. Not everybody, but, you know, generally, that's what I could be looking at, right? I'm sitting here, I feel like I might be sitting here talking to myself. But I know that I'm not, and I'm doing what I've been led to do. And so for whatever reason it is, whether it is for myself in the end or to build a community of people, like-minded souls, right? Point is, we're going to see how that benefits us. We're going to get a little read today on how we can stay strong and keep our faith. This is a blue jay feather. There were 3 of them. You can see that, yeah. There were 3 of them on my back porch when I moved here in December of 25. About 8 months I've been here. There were 3 blue jay feathers here when I moved in, and there have not been any since. But I just wanted to share that beautiful feather with you guys, and this beautiful citrine. I've been feeling this citrine a lot lately. This citrine's been with me. Possibly too, Scorpio season isn't too far away. Citrine does represent Scorpio. Anyway, so let's get some messages this morning. We've got the dragons. The dragons want to come out and play and talk to us. All right. Beloved dragons. Beloved guides. How can we benefit from acting as if our goal and dream and manifestation is already here in the 3D? It's in the 5D. The 3D just has to catch up. So how are we benefited from acting as if in our 3D life when we're working towards goals and dreams? Well, it gives us emotional balance and stability, and we can create from a place of calm and faith and deep knowing and intuition. Yeah, that's the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, baby. The Ace of Water. That's the perfect first card out, isn't it? Bottom of the deck. You know, I think I'm going to just keep that. So there's never a certain spread I do, ever. It's just not. It's not a certain spread that I do. You'll probably never see the same spread on my channel. I do what I'm led to do. Abundance. This is how acting as if our manifestations are with us, because they are with us. Just the 3D is an experience, right? This is a human experience. We're here to learn. We're here to, it's like for me, I feel like my human experience has been a bit of like an entire lifetime puzzle, you know, putting the pieces together. You know what I'm saying? Grabbing up the next puzzle piece out of the 5D and placing it in the correct spot in the 3D. That's how I view this journey here. So this is acting as if, how it benefits us. We have the Ace of Cups and we have abundance. We have the Crone. It's a wise decision. It's wise, if I could talk. It's a wise choice. It comes from a place of wisdom to know this, to be able to practice this in your daily life and your manifestation journey and your journey of creating, co-creating with spirit, with higher self, with God, with source, right? That's so beautiful. Goodness. The King of Wands has been making its rounds, and this is male, female, it does not matter. The King of Wands. Trust and believe when I tell you that I am the Queen and King, both of Wands. I mean it. Like, I'm not joking. It's a fact, Jack. So there's no gender here, but the King of Wands energy has been making its rounds. It's quite cute, and it is Leo season. It is Leo season. We're in the middle, basically the middle, big middle thick of it. There's been a lot of things happening around Leo. August has been huge for me. I'm not even gonna lie. August hit, and I can't even. There's no words for my journey here. No words. No words for my journey here. So you have the King of Fire, which is the King of Wands. Leo energy, clearly. We have the Lion here. This is what happens to your world when you act as if everything that you want to create and are manifesting is with you already, because it is. This is the Seven of Cups, but in this deck, this is a chakra system, right? This is balancing your chakra system. This is having a healthy chakra system. This is opportunity, baby. This is air and opportunity is what this is. This is not illusion at all. This is having your chakra system on point, right? Practicing whatever practices you may have in place. Meditation, yoga, walks, simple. I mean, taking a walk, riding your bike, right? Going to the gym, reading a book, writing, automatic writing, poetry, music. Everything is in alignment here with this Seven of Water. You're in alignment. You're aligned. Okay, that's what this Seven of Water represents. Particular Seven of Water with the Nine of Water. This is what acting as if your dreams and goals are already sitting right next to you does for you. This is where it moves things. It creates beauty and abundance and wish fulfillment, because you are sitting in the middle of your wish fulfillment, whether you're sitting in the middle of a pot of gold yet in the 3D or you're in the middle of the pot of gold in the 5D. It's that puzzle piece you're about to reach up and grab and place it where it goes in the 3D for this particular life's journey. It's healing. It heals you to know and have a deep knowing. You've probably been on a healing journey too. That energy is probably coming out in this. But it brings healing too, because it when you act as if, you start to heal subconsciously, like self-doubt, self-limiting beliefs. It's beautiful. I mean, act as if. Look at that. Everything comes to you, right? You're going in and you're taking the puzzle pieces, picking them from the 5D, and making shit shake, baby. Masculine and feminine. balance. You know what acting as if does? It brings balance into your life, because you're not always reaching. You don't feel like you're always reaching and failing, right? You feel like you're balanced, like you're aligned. Alignment. Like I said, you're aligned. You're balanced. You can move mountains because you act as if. We're keeping that. Journey. Yes, it is a journey. It is life's journey. It is this 3D journey, this human experience. It is a journey. And we're journeying, while we're journeying here in the 3D, we're journeying in the 5D. We're journeying in dimensions, and different dimensions. You know, that's where the puzzle pieces are. That's what we got to figure out, which one goes where to pluck it from, like where we're getting the next puzzle piece. This life puzzle is very interesting, because our puzzle pieces that we find to fit all come from different places. They don't come from the same spot. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, they don't come from the same spot. The Queen of Swords, it's clear. This is what happens when you act as if your manifestations are already with you. I know I've said that a lot of times, but I'm going to keep saying it. You have a deep knowing. You're the executioner of your fate. Like, you execute. You bring plans into action and you execute them. You move, right? Because you already know that it's coming towards you, and you know that what you're having to do to get there is part of your karma, your lessons. And what karma is learning. Literally. That's what karma is, right? You learn and then you get to the Dharma. You take the karma and then you get to the Dharma. And this Queen of Swords is getting to the Dharma, because this Queen of Swords is very smart, very clear to the fact of she has to act as if for it to ever come in to begin with. And Faith at the bottom of the deck. Thank you for this confirmation, family. It can't, I mean, this is, I felt this reading. I felt it strong, and it is confirmed. Literally, every single card has completely confirmed what I'm feeling about walking through this 3D life as if, which reminds me of walking through this 3D life and with the strength to stand in your truth, and the wisdom and the fierceness to walk through this life as your fully authentic self. I might get that tattooed on me somewhere. I don't know. Maybe. All right, let's get a little bit more here. So let's clarify. Where are we going to clarify with? That or this? These. Definitely these. I'm feeling these. I love these cards. I have two. I have a deck of this card. This set of cards. I have a couple like that. That has never been opened. I got this deck, it came to me, and then I automatically backdoored and bought a second deck. And it's not even like, it's a mass-produced deck, but that's how much I love this deck. Let me straighten up over here a little bit. Okay. All right, let's go. A little bit of clarity. Let's clarify. My beloved dragons this morning. Boy, I tell you what. Oh my gosh. Look, the High Priestess. Yep. You got to know. The deep knowing, right? The acting as if. Like, I know what I know. I know where I'm from. I know that I'm connected to creation and energy and spirit beyond this 3D physical life, and everything I want is sitting in the 5D for me to pluck out and build the most beautiful life puzzle and like frame it and hang it on my wall. Yeah, with the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles in here is stability, security, building, right? Building from a place of not, like, you see that darkness, right? But very sure, building from a place of not particularly knowing or seeing, You don't see yet the fruition of your manifestations, but they're coming. And they're coming because you know why they're coming? Because you're acting as if. You're acting like it's already here. You thank the gods, the goddesses, the universe for the thing that you've asked for, that you're working for, towards, that you're manifesting. You thank them for it every day like it's here. And that's what creates. That's the thing that creates for us. It is. It's absolutely real. Like acting as if the thing is already here. Because it is already here. The world is your canvas, baby. You can make it what you want. The Seven of Wands and the Fool. You protect your shit. You protect your journey. You protect your deep knowing. You don't let people come in and sway you. You don't let people step on your dreams anymore. Your goals. You don't do that. You have strong, healthy boundaries. And that's going to, with the Fool. You're taking trust falls. It's trust falls. And you're building because you know it's here. You trust that it's here. It's like you're just walking around chewing gum and blowing bubbles. Like skipping through the fog. You know? All right, let's go. This is the last one. Actually, no, one more because that was crappy. All right, beloved dragons, talk to us. Oh. Come on, baby. God, you can't. This is what happens when you act as if everything you ever wanted is already with you. Mind, body, soul, spirit. This is what happens. You can't. I know so many readers, a lot of readers say that you can't make it up, but you can't make it up. Like when we're connected, the readers that are really, really connected, you can't make it up. Like you can't make it up for any of us. Right? I'm keeping that out there. You're staying with us, sun. Freaking love that. Look at the sunflowers. I'm going to show y'all again. It makes me happy. This card makes me happy. There's sunflowers there. Sunflowers could be significant. Dragons, of course, could be significant for you. You don't have to worry. You're just chilling. You're resting in your Four of Swords energy, going within, healing. Like I said, this, because you're not worried. Look how at peace you are. Look how peaceful you are. You're not worried because you're acting as if, and everything's coming in, and you're happy with where you're at in your journey, right? You're not being hard on yourself. You're not comparing yourself to others. You're not a jealous, envious person. You grow. You grow things. You grow shit. You have shit. You're putting this beautiful life puzzle together for yourself, and you're just at peace with it. It's peaceful. You already know. Like you already know what's coming. You already know what's for you. And you understand that it is the journey. That's what this means. Oh my gosh. It is the journey. It's a portal. It's like a never-ending portal that there's portals after portals after portals in this lifetime, right? And your Four of Wands is like building the dream, laying strong foundations, everything you ever wanted coming to fruition. Life partners, homes, whatever it is that you dream about, whatever it is, businesses, anything, you know, whatever it is that you want, it does not matter. You are here to desire, to build, to feel, to want, to create, to thrive, to experience a deep knowing, a connection, comfort with that, comfort within your connection. The ability to put this beautiful puzzle together, life puzzle together. My goodness. The sun, the 4, 2 fours. Any other fours up there? 2 fours. So you have 4. There was 4 in a reading yesterday too. It was a little bit different of a reading. But there was 4. And it was the 4 of Pentacles, and they were both in reverse though. It was the 4 of Pentacles in reverse and the 4 of Cups in reverse. So 4s are very significant right now. The 3 of Cups. Look at those otters. You have the 3 of Cups. There's going to be celebration. And there's you know what this is giving me with those otters holding the cups down there and these 3 dragons up here? It's giving me community. It really is. It's giving me a community that you are connected to or are going to connect to that share the same vision, that share your vision. You guys share a vision. And it's cups, right? It's cups. So it's like there's a happiness, there's a heart happiness. It's like heart and mind coherence within this group of people, you know? Because that's another thing that you do. You don't only act as if, but you protect your energy, and you only allow people in that you can co-create with, right? And this is also the 3 of Cups for me. Sometimes is co-creating with spirit, the Trinity, right? Your divinity. But I feel like this is a group of people that is, and I don't think it's a large group though. I think for you, it might ripple out, but all in all, in the end, this particular group, like this particular 3 of Cups energy, is always going to be small. Like I feel like truth, like this is my personal opinion, you know what I'm saying? Like you could have a lot of acquaintances, a lot of followers, a lot of whatever. It depends on what you're doing in life. But I'm telling you, I believe with all my heart that by the time we leave this earth, that we'll be able to count our true friends and people who truly wanted what was best for us on one hand. You know, it's that's something my dad told me, and my dad's in heaven, but he was very well known in our community. He had businesses, he had a restaurant, he knew thousands and thousands and thousands of people, worked in the oil field, knew thousands of people, dealt with thousands of people, broke bread with many, many people. And this man, as many people as he came across, talked to, experienced in his entire life, this man told me, your true people and your true friends and the ones that truly love you and want what's best for you, you will be able to count on one hand when you leave this planet to go to heaven. And that's coming from a man who dealt with a lot of people in his lifetime. Yeah. Beloved dragons. What else? I told you, heart and mind coherence. The Queen of Cups knows that. That's what I'm talking about. The deep knowing of acting as if you already have all of it. You have a deep knowing. You're intuitive. You're emotionally stable, emotionally intelligent, emotionally resilient. You're one of those people that in a partnership is top notch because you understand you understand the dynamics of healthy emotions in relationships. You understand that in unions, in partnerships, and whatever, that not, you know what I mean? A big part of it is when your partner's not 100%, you come in, right? It's like you carry each other through the crap, you know? And you're one of those people, you're just a good partner. You're a good business partner. You're a good boss. You're a good, you make a good, anything. Just partner, period. And because you act as if, and you bring that energy with you. So it builds around you. It builds around you. Okay. How many more are we going? Oh, God. Again, I told you this King of Wands is making the rounds. Okay, fiery, passionate, confident, sure, ready to move, right? Inspirational, sexy, just exudes this energy of nice, real, like this warm, I love the King of Wands. I do. I love the King of Wands. And this King of Wands is definitely all up in the mix lately. And it's been in several readings. My favorite readers, I don't have very many, less than a handful. Like my dad said, less than a handful of readers. But the King of Wands has been coming out. And Temperance. I mean, this is what happens when you act as if you're in the Four of Swords, because you know that your Four of Wands is there. You're chill. You're in the Four of Swords energy. Just relaxed. Relax as shit, because you know this is yours. You know this is yours. Wherever you're sitting, from wherever you're sitting right now, it doesn't matter. You know this is yours. Because you're tempered. And there's nothing wrong with temperance. Yes, it's patience. It's, it's alchemy. It's transmuting. It's having to transmute shit into gold. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are made for this. Some of us are made for it. It's like a walk in the park. It's like, what are those things called? A cake pop. I don't know. Somebody like cake pops here? I do, but I don't eat them often. Not gonna lie. It's a lot. Oh my, we're gonna not make a mess this morning, please. Thank you. Okay, so let's get a couple of oracles to close this out. Some more dragons and our fairies. Yeah. Beloved dragons, talk to us. What are our closing messages? The Daydreamer. The daydreamer. I mean, how perfect is that? You act as if you're daydreaming all the time because you know it's coming. Like you're just daydreaming, you're smiling. You got this like grin on your face, daydreaming all the time, like fantasizing about your life and your world and world building and building worlds in the 5D and the 3D and all the Ds. You're a world builder and you daydream about it. That's what builds worlds is. I mean, look at her. Look at this image. Look at her face, y'all. Look at the dragon. The butterflies. Butterflies can be significant. Mushrooms. Look at her face. Like, look, so content. Because it's like, it's mine. I'm having so much fun daydreaming, fantasizing, building this puzzle. I'm brave. The brave at the bottom of the deck. Brave is deep. No, there's bravery and a deep knowing. There's bravery in believing. There's bravery in that. You're brave, right? You're brave because you walk this life. As hard as this world is dense and everything else, like, as hard as it is, you walk in faith. You walk in truth. You walk in trust. You walk as if. And that's why you build. That's why everything comes to you. Even on your worst days, you still act as if. Crying in the bathtub. You're still it's just how you roll, man. Like, look at that. The idea hatcher and the fire bearer. You can't make it up. Ibis. I'm something about an ibis. Anyways, you can't make it up. The idea hatcher and the fire bearer. That King of Wands, man, the Crystal Guardian at the bottom of the deck. Yes, you're connected to everything. Nature, crystals. This is just connection. The vibration, you're connected to frequencies, vibration. You can feel vibrations of like metals and things that, like, you feel frequencies, you feel vibrations. You understand that these cards are consciousness. They're alive. They are energetic beings. These cards right here, you understand things like that. That's why you walk around as if. And that's what walking around as if, it's here. Everything is here. My whole entire life is here. Lemon Lime Dragon. Union. You're in union with yourself, sacred union with yourself. Everything you want is coming in. If you're not in sacred union with another right now, it is coming in and it's going to be sacred, not BS, not fake, not questionable. It's going to be solid and it's going to be real and it's going to be lucrative and it's going to be long term when you do get in this union with another. But you are, because why? Because why? You are in sacred union with yourself already. You can't walk around as if you weren't, right? Friends, this is what I'm talking about. You're going to be able to count these true friends on one hand by the time you leave this planet, right? And that's okay. But these friends share your vision. These friends understand you. These friends also walk around acting as if, and that's what keeps your vibe high, because you are surrounding yourself with people like you. Cantaloupe Dragon. Realign. You do that every day. You realign yourself on a daily basis. It's ritual for you. You make sure that you're in alignment. No matter what you do, no matter how you're feeling, no matter, like, you understand too that the energies of this planet are dense, like cosmic energies too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like things that we are affected by. You understand that realignment is necessary, Especially if you're going to walk in your truth, walk in trust, walk in faith, walk as if. And now, again, relax. Because you know, there's a deep knowing. There's no doubt. There's no fear. You know, you're not questioning all of the wrong things anymore. All right? I'm going to leave this here. I love you guys so much. Cheers. I hope everyone has a beautiful, glorious day. Remember, what you want is already yours. What you're manifesting, what you're co-creating is already yours. All right? It's already yours. I love you so much. Stay true to you always. Shadow and light.